Well, the NYPD is again facing criticism about excessive force. That after this viral video now with more than 3 million views, the cell phone video captured nearly a dozen NYPD cops rushing into a subway train with their guns drawn. The incident happened Friday at the Franklin Avenue station in Brooklyn. Police say they were responding to reports of an armed suspect on the train. It turns out the person they arrested did not have a weapon. Brooklyn resident Elad Nihore captured the footage and then posted it to his Twitter page saying, quote, "The guy made no indication that he would flee or was trying to hide." The 19-year-old was arrested for jumping a subway turnstile. Let's bring in our A-plus panel to weigh in. Joining us via Skype, Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist. Jeanette, welcome to Chasing News.
Thanks, Nate.
And then Bill Caruso, Democratic strategist. So, Jeanette, I want to start with you. Was this excessive force? Again, police didn't know what they were responding to. There were reports that the guy had a gun. Is this a lot?
I don't think it is a lot, Nate, and we really can't judge because we aren't in those officers' shoes. It's really easy for people to second guess an officer's decision after the fact, looking at out of context cell phone video. But really, officers have to take these threats seriously, and that is exactly what happened here in this case.
Do you think when folks on the subway or in public places see police in this way that it kind of makes you uneasy?
I think it depends. I think people do look for a police presence to feel safe sometimes, but I do think it could go a little overboard. It looks like in this instance, passengers moved away from this person because they were worried that there was going to be a shootout. I would say this, though, and to sort of bridge a gap, I think there's always a good time for police to review after the fact. I think it looks like what they did based on their knowledge at the time was appropriate, but why did they react the way they did? Was this person guilty of committing a crime? I mean, he jumped a turnstile, but was that because he was being chased? What was really going on?
We can't ignore the video. In the video, you clearly see the guy with his hands raised. And so when the Brooklyn guy who posted this video said, hey, he wasn't trying to flee, did these officers have to go in with their guns drawn? Was that just, to me, it seems like a lot.
It does seem like a lot, but again, we don't know what kind of information that the police officers were given in the first place, Nate. And God forbid someone got killed because they didn't do what was going according to protocol, Nate. Those officers would have had a lot to answer to.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing is we all just want to stay safe wherever we are. Want to leave it there. Thanks so much, guys.